Andrea here, and we are off to another page. The last page we did was this flip with 2 pockets, and then we had the double doors, and then we have a pocket on the inside, like so. Now we're off to this one. And this page is going to have a lot of flips in it. Not sure about pockets yet, but you know, we'll work it out. You're going to need a 9.5 by 7 1/4. And let's see here. Where are you going to score it? You're going to score it at 1/2 inch, and then you're going to score at 5 inches. So 9.5 by 7 1/4. Then you're going to need one that is 7 3/4 by 5, and you're going to score this one twice. You're going to score it at 1/2 inch on top, and this is 7 3/4, and then 1/2 inch on the side, which is 5. Okay, and then this one is 8 3/4 by 7 3/4, and you're only going to score it at the top at 1/2 inch. So 7 3/4. All right. So get those ready, then start the video, because now we got to put this together. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. The 9 1/4 will go on the right hand side of the base page, and then the 8 3/4 is going to go at the bottom here, plus attached to this one here. So make sure your score marks match up, otherwise it'll be hinky. And then this page, because we scored it on the left plus the top, it's going to go right here, and then we'll have a build-a-page. So let's go ahead and put down, or before we put it down, let's decorate the pages. We're going to decorate this one last, the base page. Okay. Now we got to pick paper. And I'm already running out of Anna Griffin paper, but I have another pad of paper. Let me go get it. Right. So we got our paper picked out, and we're going to start with the last flip. That is your 7 3/4 by 5. Let me shut this door. Okay, 7 3/4 by 5. And this is the page you want to start with first. Okay, we want to use these two. The flowers are going to go on the, so this flips up like that. So this is going to be the front of this page. So you want to put your pretty paper on this. All right. Let's put our glasses on. Okay. And we're going to cut it about 1/8 of an inch from the sides. I'm going to cut it the long way all the way through so that we can have this piece of scrap for another page. Okay. I got to find my mark. Upside down. This paper is directional, so if you have words in that on your paper, make sure you're putting it in the right direction. Okay. Cut there. That scrap you can hang on to. I think it would look pretty on a tag. Alright, so this, oh no, I cut it too big. Gotta cut it again. All right. There. There is our score line, and we want to cut above the score line. Perfect. Now, this is the front. So the inside, we want to put paper here. I think I'm going to go with this polka dot. It's a gold foil polka dot. We're going to cut there and there. Perfect. So now we have one, two, yeah, 1 and 2. That one is done, so we can set that aside. And we'll make our little pile so that we can ink these up basically at the same time. Because we don't want to like ink now and then do this page. You want to ink. Okay, so this is our top piece that goes up here. Let's see. Yeah, it goes right up here. Goes to the top. This goes to the bottom. This folds up. This goes like that. Okay. All right, so let's do the bottom. Again, this is your front, and this is the inside. Let's do the front. I'm going to work with this one. All right, I need to mark. No, I don't need to mark. Okay, I see where the line is. So we will go here. Here. Well, this is kind of directional too. Yeah, okay, this way. Yep. 1/8 of an inch on the left and the top. This is your scrap, so hang on to that. Okay, scrap again. So this one goes there. I think I want to use this one. I can use the back gold or this beautiful green. And just be careful of your score line. Make sure you're 1/8 of an inch away from it. Okay. All right. Get that cut up. Save your scraps. You will hear me say that a lot because if you're anything like me, sometimes you forget to save that one piece of scrap that could have finished off the whole album beautifully. Okay. Was there and there. I love those two combinations. So what we have, 1 and 2. So 3 3, 4, 4. Okay, now we flip it over. We work on this side. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to use these two together. This is very faint, but it's lavender. Lavender goes with everything, right? Okay, 1/8 of an inch here. Be careful of your score line. Ooh. And then our shortcut. Okay. Okay, I need to cut a little bit more on this side, just a sliver. Yeah, much better. Okay, then we're going to do this side. This one is also directional. It has these arrows here, and then of course the lines are going straight across. I mean, I guess you could use it like that if you had a shorter piece, but see how we did here. Oh yeah, those look really nice. So we had 3 and 4, so we're going to say 5 and 6, and this is 5, and this is 6. All right. When you have a lot of pages that are the same size, you really want to go ahead and number them so that you know which paper you picked for what page, especially when you have multiple flips. Okay. Let's go back to our first one. And let's pick this green. That might be too much, but this green is really pretty. Okay. All right, this one, it goes like this, just like that. So when it flips out, it's going to go like that. All right, so we want the flower on this side. Cut that off. Okay, those are our scraps. And this should fit pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Now, we have this one to contend with. Yeah. See where your score line is and try to cut this way on it. All right. and this one's going to go on this side. And we look at this. I think that's perfect. Okay, so we left off with 5 and 6. So this will be 7 and 8. 7, 8. The flower is 8. And the polka dots are 7. Okay. Now we flip it over and we're going to work on this one. And I'm going to go with the black background and the gold stripes. Let's see, this opens like this. So that means this will flip out this way. Okay. Yep. Right there. Alrighty. I'm just trying to be real careful of that score line, because when you put your paper down, you can accidentally put it in the wrong spot over the score line. That's a waste of paper. This one here goes there. And we'll put our foil over here. I'm going to bring it down a little bit because I have 2 score lines now. You have the one in the center and then one at your 1/2 inch mark for gluing down. So you got to be careful with both of them on this one. Okay, pull it up a little bit. Okay. All right. Cut right there. Good to go. And this one's going to go here. That's a great fit. And this one here is also a good fit. So we ended off with 7 and 8. So now we have 9 and 10. 9, 10. 10 goes here. And 9 goes here. Okay, that's all of our paper for our flips. Now I'm going to put it on fast forward. I'm going to ink these up and put sticker back on these. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we are back. We have stickified and inked up our edges. We have 1 and 2 here. So this one is 2. Let's put our stickers on. No! This is some good sticker paper, believe me. Good stuff. Okay, let's try it again. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit of glue in the area that I had to lift up. Okay. Feel better about that. All right. Okay. Yay. That was 2. Now we have, goes like this. We have 1. Yay. No mishap there. A little bit of glue right here. And just erase it off. Okay. Okay, this is our flip. So what you have to do here is there's this little corner here, right there, and you have to cut that off. Let's get that little piece off. So when it flips like this, and it flips like that. Like this. Yeah. Okay. So that's 1 down. And a bazillion to go. Alright, we got 3 and 4. And we have 3 and 4. Okay, 3 is this one here. Okay, be careful of our score line. Yes. All right. Burnish it down. If you don't have a bone folder to burnish, you can always use one of these little buddies. They're heavy enough to burnish. You just roll it like that. Okay. And number 4. This one goes on this side. Perfect. I love the color combination on that. Okay, so this flips up like that. Turn it over. And we need 5 and 6. And that is what these are. Yay. All right, and then we have these roses. We want them up this way. A little bit of glue right there. Right there. All right, so we are now done with that. Let's do our last one. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this one is on the top right corner and it folds like this. So your front piece should be floral. And that's what we have here. Okay. And then we have our little polka dots that are green. And they go on number 7. Perfect. Okay, and then we flip that over and we have 9 and 10. Okay. This is our gold foil lines. You can also use this for journaling if you want. Okay. Make sure I didn't get it on that line. It's directional, so we have to make sure it's in the right direction. Okay. All right, so now we have all of our pages done. We can now start putting it together in our book. And the first page you're going to want to do is this one. This is your 9 and 10. And your 7 and 8. Whoop. Okay. Let's get all this other stuff out the way. Might need that. Definitely gonna need that. All right. So this is going to lay on top of the paper. Put some under here. So we want this to come all the way to the edge. Like that. Yeah, just like that. So let's go ahead and tape this one up. And we'll put on our glue. This gives us a little wiggle room. Wait a minute. I'll go underneath. Go ahead and burnish that down. Okay. We are doing good. All right. I need to erase that glue. A little sticky here. All right. I will tell you this. I forgot to cut a piece for this. So we'll do that once we're done. This one goes here. This one goes here. So you got to make sure the score lines line up. Because if they don't line up, you're going to have a bunch of bending paper. See, that's going to fold up like that. And this, see how it picked this sheet up? This is going to then fold over like that. All right. That is why you want it to work better. Better. Okay. Let's go ahead. Take this down. Okay. Put our glue on so we have wiggle room. Okay. You don't need to put a lot, just enough to allow you to have wiggle room. Don't forget you need an 1/18 of an inch away from the score line. Perfect. I want to burnish that down. All right. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Now we put our last piece on. This is our front piece. This one is going to go like that. And you have a score line on the top and the side. So you just want to be a little careful of your placement. All right, let's get her taped up and glued down. Okay, on this side. Wet it up with our wet glue. Same on this side. Okay, so I'm going to run into a problem, and you may have already noticed what the problem might be. Okay, so this piece goes here, right? Well, I did not take into consideration this paper or this paper. So what I'll do is I'll cover it with pockets, and then that will help cover this up, our little mistake up. But yeah, that's going to be the best way to fix that. Need this to lay down over here. This one to do the same over here. Let's see how we did. Let's glue up. Got extra glue. All right, so this is how we're working. You know what? I need to, but you see here how this black line ended up here? So I'm going to put a side pocket. Let's see if I have an extra one already. I may or may not. Oh, that would be pretty. that's a belly band. That'll be cute somewhere else. Doesn't look like I have any more pockets. What is this? Oh, that's too short. I like this one. We'll go with this one. I'll need to cut paper for it, but I think we're going to be okay with that. And it's going to cover up that piece just like that, and we have a nice pocket. All right, so I'll do that. But first, you see how this is folded up? Then you just tilt this one down and you pull it like that. Just like that. On this back page here, we have a couple of the folds, which is okay, because that's going to get covered up when we do that page. Okay. Perfect. I love it. It turned out so cute. So let's do this in our pocket. We have extra because we've been saving it. Maybe this one. I have this and this. I don't know. Is that too much right there? I do not know. Let's see what else we got. I don't want it to be too plain. Well, let's go with it. Because, again, I don't want it to be too plain. I want it to be fancy smancy. And there. Let's go ahead and put our... This is my drawer that I keep flips, pockets, and flower tags in here. So, that's when I'm making extra. Okay. Cut this down. Alright, I like that. We don't need the sticker machine for one. We'll save our sticker paper for when we need it. Gotta be careful. You don't want it to stick to the other paper. Bit of glue. That's how strong that tape is. It picks up your pencils. Okay. Perfect. Then we want to make sure we're away from the score lines, and there's 2 on this page. Yay. All right. So I'm putting a pocket here, and I need a bottom pocket for this side. And I thought I saw one that might fit, so let's look again. Let's see. Oh, perfect. All right. It does fit. And I could put that's too much, too little, that's too much. be pretty. Okay, let's use that one. All right. So I need to fix this pocket. And then we are good to go. I might put a ribbon or something. Or, yeah, if I put a ribbon, I can put it from the top to here and here, and then tie it in the middle. That's what we'll do. All right, so let me go ahead and cut out this one and the other pocket. I'll be right back. All right, so let's get this together. I've got my pockets ready to go with the paper on. Then I have my tags, because of course you need tags when you have pockets. Put those aside for right now and get these pockets on. I've got these little bronze pieces I want to put on here. I think they're really pretty. Like that. We'll put those on in a moment. Okay, this pocket goes right here. Let's go ahead and get our glue together. I don't really need tape for this because this is what we call a flat pocket. Okay. That means there's no edges to fold over, it's just flat. Okay, be careful of your score line. Okay. I did pick out a ribbon. This is this pretty brown. I like that. Okay, also put a couple of clips on there, hold it down while it dries. All right, I'm going to let that dry. Let's go ahead, put this here, pull this down. Okay, we have no pocket there. It's because we have two here. I didn't realize we had to do two. Okay, well, we got to do two, you guys. I'll look at my stash to see if I have another pocket. This one is shaped like one. This one is cute. Already papered. Oh, I would have to cut it down, and we don't want to do that. Tag. Use that. All right. What's this? Yep, there's a little one. Okay. Okay, so these two also get pockets. And we have a tag for one. So let's put that aside with our other tags. And this we'll have to cut down. Keep your 1/2 inch flip there. And then mark it down. Now we'll score that. And I may cut the pocket itself down, right here. We're definitely going to cut off the excess here. Let's do that. Now I'm going to punch the edge on this one. Let's pick a punch. I think I like this one. Okay. Push this back a little bit. Okay. And we're just going to punch the edge. Away. Get rid of our recycle here. Okay, now I can cut it down. Now that I've got this done, just go ahead, cut that off. Cut that off. Then we'll shorten this. And this is how much I took off. So now, this can go right there. Oh, that's pretty. Now, it would be pretty over here, too. I think I like it better over here. Okay, so we have to decorate this pocket, and we'll put that over there. And this one's going to go here. And I think it's already a perfect size, and I'm not going to punch an edge on it. So that one's perfect too. Okay. Let's see if we are dry now. I think we are. So I got that pocket on. Looks good. Yeah. Okay. Go over to this side. And let's put on these pockets. I have this one too. So we could put this one here. How about this one? Will this fit over here? Try this one. Yeah, this one is perfect. Alright, so I'm going to get a little piece of scrap paper for this pocket. Let's see, we got to go with the colors we already have. Well, that's pretty. I like that, so I'm going to go with that. And while I am working on that, I'm going to put the glue on this to get started drying. Just put a little bit of glue. These stick very well, and if you're interested in getting some, I get them off of eBay, and you can order them yourself. They're called bronze embellishments on eBay, and you'll get dozens and dozens of sellers. Turned out real pretty. All right, we'll let that dry. We'll go ahead and work on this. We'll cut this down. I like that. Let's go ahead and ink her up. probably going to need that in another minute. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and put some tape on this. We don't need to put it through our Xyron machine because it's just this one little piece. All you need is some super strong tape, and you're good to go. Alright, that turned out pretty. Put that down. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, so we are going to put tape on our pocket. Make sure to stay away from that score line. Like that. And we have a nice pocket to hold our tag. I'm going to put this tag in here. Okay, and then we have a pocket to put here. And that is this one. Let's get our tape. Alright. Now this one's going to go here. I'm going to add a little bit of glue because it has a small gusset here. And it's in the corner. So we want to make sure that stays on. Okay. Make sure we are not on the score line, and we're not, so we're doing good. All right. Now we need paper for this. I already have paper for these tags. I'm going to go ahead and put these tags together, and I'll be right back. All right, and there you have it. We have done all our tags, even in one extra set, or one extra. And I think they turn out really cute. The corner chomper I used is called Stub and Scallop by We Are Memory Keepers. It's very useful if you just want to do quick corners. Then I have this piece here, which is going to go on this pocket like so. Pull these out. Okay, let's get our glue, and let's put this one on. Just a little bit of glue goes a long ways. And I'm going to put it up on the corner, the dip here, so that this corner meets this dip. All right. Let's thinking about putting a cute little bow right in the middle. I think I will. Gussy it up a little bit. There we go. And then I think I'll put a pearl right there. Let's get a pearl out. A little bit of glue. Just a dot. We don't need a lot. Just gonna go inside the bow, press down really good. Okay, we'll give that a little time to dry. All right, and I was thinking about a bow either here or up here. No, I'm gonna go without this bow, and maybe we'll use it on another page. All right, well, that is it for this, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing your own work. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll be glad to get back to you. Have a great one. Bye.